Happy Wednesday, PCMS. It's Dave Maxim. I just wanted to check in with you to give you some updates and some reminders from our BLT discussion and meeting that we had this morning. First off, I just want to say happy Teacher and Staff Appreciation Week. As Mr. Burton pointed out at the beginning of the week, we consider everybody in our building a teacher as they have a positive impact on our students. So just a couple updates and reminders. Student locker cleanout for the week of May 11th has been canceled due to directives from the Ohio Health Department and the governor, but we will still have staff classroom cleanout the week of May 18th, so that means any day during the week of May 18th you can come in between 8 and 3 to be able to clean out your classroom, get it ready for summer, and do those traditional summarized routines where you're putting any electronic things away, unplugging things, and then that way the custodian team can get ready to be able to move things around as they're getting ready to wax the floors and do a deep clean this summer. There's going to be no new assignments that we will give out the last week of school, May 26th, but you will keep your office hours Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of that week. No office hours on Friday, the last day of school. The summer bridge camp unfortunately has been canceled, so we won't be able to get our 6th graders coming in there at the beginning of the week. Also, we're going to be able, at the high school, they're going to recognize our seniors with senior awards May 13th. They're going to celebrate the top 20 of the class May 14th, and graduation is May 30th. All of these events are going to be virtual and through Facebook, so you'll be able to root on our top graduates from the senior class. Gretchen Tash wanted to give this update. She put on her president of the PACE group, and she said HR is in the process of getting contracts together and putting them out, and you will be receiving them in the next couple of weeks. Student awards that we have, you've received an email from me to update your student awards for most improved and most outstanding student. We want to fill those in as soon as possible, as we want to get those positive news mailed out to our students. So again, go ahead and finish those up. Workplace rewards, our teacher reward system. We were having a Mike's Car Wash raffle with COVID. It kind of threw everything for a curveball. So we're gonna go ahead and I'll give you till Friday if you have any points to buy raffle tickets for the Mike's Car Washes. So then next week I can do the raffle, pull the names, and then you can come in and pick up your, the winners can pick up their car washes the week of May 18th. But Friday will be the last day. You could purchase them as I'm going to do the raffle next week. Also, you received an email from me about TPT School Access. That's Teacher Pay Teacher School Access. It's different than the ForPay site. If some of you interface with that, reference email and any of the resources that I shared with you about that. Remember, you get about 5 resources, so I would really pull together with grade level subject teachers that teach the same subjects and grades. That way you could share your resources as a group versus just having the 5 limited ones. But you'll receive an email from info about Teacher Pay Teacher about your school access for that. Also, we had discussions about grade, and I want to announce this, that all of our students are going to be receiving a passing grade for the final 4th quarter. So that means that when you go into Progress Book, you do not want to hit the equal sign, as that calculates the grades off of what they've turned in. So you'll have to manually go in for each student and make sure you give them a passing grade. So, and in the comments, we want to make sure we're using only positive comments, and you can write in any positive comments. You want to give shout outs for kids who've done a great job, and we will not be making any negative comments on there on the report cards. Those will be deleted. We'll still follow the same window. Tracy Howes will still announce that, and you'll still email her when the grades are due. But again, it's the right thing to do for our students, as we do not know what every single one of them, what's going on in their home or their home life. So this is the direction that we're going. Again, only positive comments in the comment section, and that gives you an opportunity to recognize those students have done a great job with it, as we've had a lot of students do that. We've had some students who are really ahead of the game. If you need to provide extra enrichment or even remediation for the students who've really done a top job, you can always refer them to their grade level counselor, who can easily set them up for Exact Path modules, which is based off their MAP scores for language arts and math. So again, that's just an extra option as we have different kids at different levels. So I also want to end on about teacher appreciation, staff appreciation, how much I really thank you guys for what you do every day in our building. Working with middle school kids is the hardest job in the world. They are basically one big hormone in a pair of gym shoes that comes to our school every day. One minute they're best friends with somebody, the next minute they can't stand them. And the same goes with procedures that we have to tell them every single day over and over, expectations and things. So I just want to commend you on that and let you know that as an administrative team and myself, we know and value what you guys do every single day for our students. So I really also want to challenge every staff member to take the time during this week to email 3 other staff members outside of your department and tell them thank you for the awesome work that they do. As we know, some of those little positive words that they can say go a long way. So again, I challenge each and every staff member to email 3 people outside of your department to say thank you and that you appreciate and notice them. So have a great night. Remember, take care of yourself, take care of your families first, then school. Go Vikes!